count them one. 1978, 2. 1998, 3. 2006. 4, 2014. 5, 2018. 6. 2022. 7. 2026. 7 World Cups. Not once past the group stage. But this time they went unbeaten. 3 draws, 3 opponents, not a single defeat. And they packed their bags and came home anyway. The coach said, still we managed to perform. The world is now proud of Iran and our team. Unbeaten, eliminated, proud. This is Team Melly. This is Heartbreaking Bricks. Let me paint the picture from before the opening kick. Before the match had even started, politics were thick. They said Arizona was your base camp. No think again, they moved them down to Tijuana. Across the border through the rain, a 3-hour flight to every match day. Up before the sun, other nations checking in the hotels. Team Melly run, 24 hours max allowed before they had to leave. No recovery, no rest, just get back, just don't breathe. Support staff, visa denied, left behind on foreign ground. Coaches juggling logistics while the world was looking round. Trump said they were welcome, added safety as is concerned. We didn't need the speech, we just needed one more turn. Got away, stood and said it plain into the microphone. Their behavior towards us has been really terrible. Let it be known, all of this has hurt us and we have a war back home. And still we managed to perform, Team Melly never alone.
Through the visas and the borders and the war, through the politics that others just ignored, through a 3-hour flight after every single game, Team Melly showed up any way they came.
We fought with honor, clean reason, 7 World Cups, still walking strong, no shame in this exit. We held our heads high, Team Melly forever. We refuse to say goodbye.
Unbeaten through it all, not one defeat. We gave them everything we had on every borrowed street. The bricks may fall, but the wall stands tall. Iran stands proud of one and all.
We fought with honor, the dream lives on.
Yeah, I'm the first. The Red Devils brought their full artillery. Bear and van between the sticks, stood with military skill and heart and everything. He stopped them at the door, man of the match, clean sheet. Iran drew the score, then New Zealand. Elijah just thought the job was done. Put 2 past us in the opening half, thought this was fun. But Mohebi said not yet, leveled up and equalized. And Rizayan got the man of match, nobody was surprised. 3 points on the board, 2 draws. Group G came to life, the Egypt match in Seattle, the one that cut us like a knife. Mahmoud Zebra 5 minutes in, they thought it would be easy, but Rizayan from a tight angle said you might want to look, believe me. 14 minutes, that was all. The comeback had been made, back level, back alive. The second half had barely played. Tehran stepped up to the spot, a penalty to seal a count. The goalkeeper went low and saved it, that was our full amount. And still they kept on going. He's out of lie, he's header rang the bar. The clock was deep in stoppage time, they gotten this far. The clock said 90, 91, 92. And then came the 93rd minute. Khalilzadeh substitute, rid the chaos in the box. The keeper off his line, a scramble through the locks. He poked it home, fired it beyond the outstretched glove. The stadium exploded, it was everything they dreamed of. He tore his shirt off, yellow card, he didn't care. Team Melly's bench streamed onto the pitch, arms raised in the air. For one moment, one eternal, sacred, glorious beat. I ran and made the round of 32, the story was complete. But the referee raised his hand, Polish referee Simon Marcinic walked toward the monitor on the touchline. He reviewed the freeze breed, he drew the line. The front half of his foot, the front half of his foot. Khalilzadeh marginally passed the second last to Christian defender. Not by a body, not by a shoulder, not even by a toe. The front half of his foot, goal Disallowed. The bench didn't storm, it just went still. Sometimes the worst moments don't make noise, they just take the sound away. For one breath, we touched the promised land. Then a pixel drew a line across our hands. For millimeters, justice, cold and true. But justice and heartbreak can both be you.
dream lives on.
Yeah. Gotta let me face the cameras, look the world dead in the eye. The rules are rules, it's technology, I accept and comply. Because of millimeters our goal was ruled out, that's the law. But I am upset by the bad luck of what the world just saw. I used to think we was an oppressed team, that was my belief. But now I know we are also unlucky, compounding our grief. When you play a match your body crashes, physical and low. And then you board a 3-hour flight back home, postponing the recovery flow. This is the 3rd time they've done this. Board the plane and go Tijuana to Seattle. Seattle back, that's all they know, and all of it has hurt them. But they want the world to see still we managed to perform. The world is now proud. That's their decree. Saturday in Kansas City, their fate sat somewhere else. Austria versus Algeria, the scoreboard measured wealth. They needed one of them to win, that's all the math required. One result, just one result, and Team Melly would be hired into round of 32 for the first time in their history. 7 decades in the desert, reaching for this mystery. Algeria's Mahrez stepped up, stoppage time, and scored 3-2 for Algeria. The Iranian nation roared. 30 seconds in another city. Iran was through London, Toronto, Tehran, Dubai. For 30 beautiful, agonizing, hopeful seconds, a whole diaspora exhaled underneath one sky. Then Equalizer, number 22, rose from the Austrian shadows. He met the cross with his forehead deep in the shallows of stoppage time. 3-3, both teams through, and Team Melly's dream dissolved into the evening dew. But here's what stays, what nobody takes away or steals. The image of High Safi walking to the fans, what he feels is bigger than a trophy, deeper than a win. He clapped for every Iranian soul who journeyed through the din. They left a handwritten note inside the dressing room in Seattle. That's Team Melly, emotional warriors immune to any rattle. And then the team released a statement, listen to these words: leaving Tijuana is truly difficult for all of us. Not anger, not accusation, not a single bitter line, just gratitude for Mexico, for the city Tijuana shine that held them when America decided it was complicated. Team Melly, always graceful, never once deflated. We fought with honor, the dream lives on. 7 World Cups, still marching strong. No shame in this exit, we walk with heads raised high. The world is proud of Iran, we don't say goodbye. Unbeaten through the millimeters and the midnight flights, unbroken through the borders and the 30-second lights. The bricks may fall, but the wall stands tall. Iran stands proud, for one, for all. Galenoui said it best: the world is now proud, and we carry that home, we carry it loud. We fought with honor, the dream lives on. Team Melly, forever, the dream lives on. 3 matches, 0 defeats, a disallowed goal by the front half of a foot. A header in Kansas City, they weren't even there to stop. A coach who said, still we managed to perform. The world is now proud. A captain who clapped for his fans, a team who said thank you to Tijuana. That is Team Melly. That is 2026. The dream lives on.